Okay, we are live. I'm hoping I can hit. I forgot to do my math before I started. Hoping I can hit a. I'll try to do 2 streams, because I don't think I can do a longer one in one session. So I'll try to do 2 today. Okay, so when we left off, we had kind of gotten lost, I
In
believe,
due time.
and we were looking for this like portal area. Um, I think the what's it called? That's not what we got. I think we need to go up top. I think we were gonna go back to that weird trapped area
I'm there.
and look for. We could go to the old Sycamore Depths. Where are we going right now? To the old Sycamore Depths. Okay, we're gonna try going down to the old Sycamore Depths, and then we're going to explore it. We also missed this section over here. I guess that's the whole point of like using your map. If we still can't find it down here, we're gonna try and go to the old Sycamore and enter from that side. Okay. So it looks like we still have this section. And old Sycamore caves, caves, outside, caves, and caves. So let's try to go here and let's see how this works for us. I don't think much will be in here, but we'll still give it a look.
I do what I must.
Well, seems like some kind of ritual happened. Let's see what happened over here.
I'm on.
Okay, this is to the caves. Let's explore back to the caves really quickly. I don't want to stay down here running in circles forever, because I think at some point it's safe to assume that I'm either in the wrong place. Okay. So maybe we can only access it from this top section? Is that right? Seem right? Over here first. depths. Let's climb back outside. I don't want to trigger the traps. I may just have to. It's a small amount of damage. Or I can attempt to disarm them.
That was easy. A trivial task.
Okay, so we're gonna go back outside, I believe. I want to go up here, I think it is. This is I believe this is the old sycamore. That's where we want to go. This is where we want to go. Gonna get a lot of pauses here as we hit these traps.
I'm there.
We're roughly friends with the lights, so let's enter from their side. Need any of that? Oh wait, who is that? Gatekeeper Clog. Okay, so we killed I think it was the giant spider. He wanted that killed. We had already killed it on accident. Okay, and he's telling us to go to the bridge. I don't know where the bridge is. I really wish I remembered these things. Oops. Maybe I have to ask him again. Okay, we'll try this path to the downside. this it? The hole that he wanted me to go through, or is it somewhere else? See, we kind of stopped exploring here, so let's finish this again.
There's something here.
These guys. They made a bridge. Bridge over. Recipe for shepherd's pie. Looks like I also haven't finished exploring this area. I really did just a poor job exploring.
Tear them apart!
Serves you right.
Look at me, Gorham!
Just obsessed with this gore. Okay, I'm trying to be good. Okay, this appears to be a bridge. So this must be the bridge that they were talking about.
Follow if you dare.
Okay. Artug.
I'm there.
Let me go back over here. It could just be nothing. I could just be running around chasing nothing. Where is the queen? Queen is a little centipede. Okay. Is the queen in this region? I wouldn't think so. Okay, we're gonna leave this area for now because I think we're just spinning our wheels. I'll find out later if I'm wrong, if I missed something really obvious. Okay, I think we cleaned up some loot there. I'm gonna step sideways and then Ratnook Hill. Ah. Okay. We're gonna rest here.
To victory!
Time to die, scum. That was not good for them. No, it wasn't. Why? You could say. They're less focused with my sword in their heads. Exit down here. Yep. Accidentally turned off my timer. I'm tempted to check out Rat Knob Hill. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Or Ratnook Hill. What's the worst that could happen? She's got huge strips of land.
This requires your attention.
A trivial task. Interesting. That was easy.
There's so many traps here.
A trivial task.
Let's see what's in Ratnook Hill.
Still got it. Could this happen? Could this happen? Could this happen?
Oh, protect me, please.
Man, so that, on a slightly higher difficulty, that most likely would have been a wipe.
I do what I must.
Now we know what the worst is that could happen when we attack Rat Nook Hill. That was brutal. Oh shit, almost dropped my phone. Okay, we're gonna rest just because we're so
Some
low on
food would be
stats.
nice.
We had 2 cooks. We still couldn't get that food cooked. Okay, we'll go upriver here. This is where we're supposed to go. Or just another area.
Adventures can wait.
We literally just rested, people.
Perhaps I will return to Keonan one day. Walk the streets of... Find the wretch who reported me to the Elven Eldest, and drain them of their blood, drop by drop.
She seems somewhat vengeful for some reason.
Hey! No, hey,
Their life ends here.
Rama, no, hey, Rama. Now, hey, Rama.
What's up, man? You're not looking so hot after those arrows hit you in the face. These posts once held a rope bridge. I wonder how they can tell.
I see something.
Stag Lord kill. That's David Nettle.
What's that?
Davik Nettle. We'll call him D-Dog for short. Okay, so that completes our, I think that completes our Shrike River investigation. I think I might continue up this way. 2 Rivers Field. I want to explore it, but I also want to make some quest progress. We can't do either of those. We could try Tusk Gutter. So Tartuccio is... Tartuccio is in the Sacred Hall under the old sycamore. Enter it. I need the Might Relic, which was seized by the kobold. When I was there, I explored everything. You know what? I'm going to go back. Let me explore this location, and then we're going back to those caves.
Let us strike as one! I'm off.
You cannot stand against me.
There's something here. A trivial task. That was easy. Ah, a test of my abilities.
Okay, we continue.
Unworthy.
Okay. We'll collect the meat. I don't know what the meat's for. It might be for cooking better meals.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Oh, I could come back to Fangberry Cave. You know what? I will... I'm gonna go towards the old sycamore. We'll come back to the cave. grab our rest?
You write and you write, Lindsay.
That's why I'm writing.
It's under the old sycamore, but the mites are on the sycamore side of the sycamore. We have to go to the kobold side of the sycamore tree. Which I think is here. I think this is the kobold side, and we need to find their half of the relic, apparently.
In due time.
Or maybe this is where we need to go. It's in here with a giant fire. Thinking it's up there, but then I go up there and nothing's really up there. go around. So we actually need to go back here. Oh, that's that area. This must be it. Dark
Follow if you dare.
Queen. We finally found the queen. Oh my god. That took so long. Just so long. Oh my. Okay, and I think they gave me one, I'm not sure. So we'll step straight in, confront Tartuccio.
Oh, my impromptu rival. You are late, as always. A little advice? Never join any races. Speed is just not for you. But you don't know my mission, and won't ever know because I will never tell you, even for the pleasure of seeing your discouraged face.
Okay, what's with the disguise?
Do you mean the performance I put on for the kobolds? Wasn't this an excellent idea? The poor folks did everything I wanted, even started a brawl with their beloved neighbor mites. I did not even need to make any effort to complete my mission. That is why I will always be a step ahead of you and the like.
And this is the person I nearly made the hero?
Without a doubt. Vice does have its advantages. However, in the end, it always, you hear me? Always, gets what it rightfully deserves.
Don't take me for an idiot. I am not going to tell you anything. Even despite the fact that I am going to kill you. By the way, did you know I am going to kill you?
We'll try to be peaceful with them.
We do, Dimwit. We really do. You know too much. And truth be told,
This will be quick.
Okay, he saves there. Okay. Now we attack for glory. Just bum rush this guy.
I'm writing you out of our story.
That was a really big fireball he hit us with. Tell Keston of Tartuccio's fate. Yes. He has been slain. I think Keston is of that. The inn or whatever it's called.
Do what I must.
Okay. Okay, so we settled the blood feud between the mites. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's Sycamore Hall. So maybe going a roundabout way of this.
What a sorry spectacle. The treacherous servant of a treacherous king, who in his turn is mere servant to even greater powers. He impersonates a lesser creature and dies. A good joke is a powerful weapon, and a bad one can seal the Joker's fate. So be it. Rise, my unfortunate jester. Your performance is not over yet.
Don't you hate it when you kill somebody and then a guy with superpowers comes along and resurrects them? Because I know I sure hate it when that happens. Every time. Okay, and I think to the caves, outside. We'll see if we can get here. Looks like we can't get over to the other side, so we'll go this way, which should put us pretty near an exit. We just gotta hop up this branch here. Come on, guys, get in position. Up you go. Oh, yeah, this exit's here. Leave all that stuff. Okay, and then this here should put us outside. And we're gonna run north and turn this quest in, and then I think we're gonna work our way west. As much as I want to explore, I want to. Well, I have 65 days. I'll do a little more exploring, but the goal eventually is to work our way west. And then we can settle the Stolen Lands quests and start the actual main chunk of the game. No. Run to the exit. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go. Oh, I forgot. You can't do it that way. You gotta go this way. Okay, enter the Oleg's outpost or Oleg's trading post. I'd like to gain one more level. I just need a little experience before I go and take on the Tusk thing. I'm gonna go turn the quest in before I sell. Where is this guy? He said he would be here. There he is, right in front of me.
Well, this is not the best outcome, but I think it will be good enough for Jamandi. Take this as a reward for your help. I'll send word to Restov and let them consider how they might return the favor. Once again, I thank you for your help. I'll remain here until my men recover from their wounds. Meanwhile, we'll help guard the trading post and fight off any bandits should they return. Good luck in all your plans and endeavors.
Let's ask a little more info about him.
Well then, ask away. House Gares owns a number of valleys and gorges in the Galushkin Mountains. The landscape makes these places easily defensible, and they're rich in ores and everything else the depths of the earth have to offer. It is a place of rare beauty. When I moved to Restov, I couldn't get used to it for a long time. There was nothing but sky between the roofs. No mountain peaks anywhere in sight. It is an old and renowned family, one of the most influential in Brevoy. A long time ago, the Gares house entered a pact with the dwarven clan of Golka. This proved to be of great benefit to both parties, and they've supplied the ore for our forges ever since. Lord Howland even took the son of the dwarven leader as his ward. Who would have known where this would lead? The same winter that Brevoy lost the Regarvia dynasty, Howland's only natural son, Bren, went missing in the mountains. Thus, Toval Gulka, the Lord's dwarven ward, became heir to House Garess. The lad has it tough, though. Too many believed Howland should have chosen someone of his own blood to be the heir. I would imagine my own father had similar plans for me, but we all know how that went. As you wish. Fair enough. For a Garess, the prosperity of the house and the honor of the name stands above all else, and I was betrothed to a widow from another noble house. This union was of great importance to the family. However, 3 months before the wedding, I met a commoner girl, gentle and pure, and we fell in love. I would have rather died than leave my Tanya, so I decided to break off the engagement with my noble bride. I could never have expected what would follow. My father was furious. I'd set a pointless love affair above the interests of the house. He expelled me from the family and ordered to leave our lands under threat of death. And Tanya, her mother was seriously ill, and she stayed behind to care for her rather than follow me into exile. Thus, I was on my own, disgraced, without a name, and without love. Don't imagine that I ask for pity. Everyone gets what they deserve.
I want to stick on the good side. Even though I'm neutral good, I want to stick on the good side.
What's done is done.
Now we'll go do a little selling. Summon monster might be good later on. I'm actually gonna sell these books. If the books become necessary later on, then I'll just complain about it. I'll be like, oh man, I should have saved that. Okay, we managed to drop a few armor. So I'm gonna go through my characters, see what upgrades I can put on. This is 2 to 7. It is technically, it's technically 1 worse, but it's 1 higher minimum damage. And so AC. see. And I think that's all we have for this character. For Harem. We'll give Harem the sickle. And half plate, okay. He can use the shield. Oh. Shoot, I had a cool vest I could put on. Okay, now let's go back to Harem. Okay, he's at +6 for his chainmail. We can't quite replace his chainmail. I do have the half plate, but I want the half plate for Valerie. So we'll move on from him for now. We'll give him the headband. And actually, I will take this headband if I can. So he is done there. Let me give this over to myself here. Okay, so they're done. Let me give her the necklace even though she can't use it. She can't use any of the armor because she's wearing chain. She does better with her scythe. Okay, so we move on. Agile pick? No. She would want something like the great sword, but she has a ginormous sword already. he's supposed to replace that. Oh, well. We'll just pump up her defense. This little creature needs an item. Finally, we make it to Valerie. And she's a tower shield specialist. Greatsword is two-handed, so that's not one for her. 4 to 7, 4 to 7, 4 to 11. So I do like the +1 minimum damage that it's giving us. And then I'm also going to give her the half plate +1. Everything else it looks like we can safely sell off. Okay. We should make a fair amount of money. Okay, we're up at 13,000. Does he let me rest here? He doesn't. It's okay. Well, I think we'll pop out. No.
I'm off.
We overplayed slightly. We're going to save here. And then
Adventures can wait.
in the next stream, which I think is going to be a little later today, we're going to level up first, rest, and then we're going to explore that little chunk in the northern middle section of the map before working our way west. And I'm hoping we can make a decent push towards the Stag Lord, and then maybe in the stream after that we can fight the Stag Lord. But that's the goal. And so we'll see how that goes when we get there.